Hi guys, so on today's video we're going to be creating a simple Easter flyer design. So if you have seen this video, that we're going to be creating is Easter flyer design. So what you're going to do right now is just to open your Pixel Lab, and if you don't have this type of my Pixel Lab, you can just get it down in the description box. So we're just going to continue, and then let's just delete this default text that is actually here. Click on this to down, click on the image size, and then I'm just going to give it 939 because I think this is the perfect aspect ratio for it. So I would want it to be kind of like a flyer, but at the same time it can be able to work for Instagram posts and other section, and also a small minimal flyer because of it's a church Sunday. So creating large size of flyer isn't going to really pass out the message, so we just need something portable that you can give something like a pamphlet. So I'm not of the talk, so I'm just going to import the image identifier from AI. And if you need the resources of the design, everything just going to be in my description box, and you can just do my Telegram channel because I'm going to be dropping resources there. So you can also request for design, any design you want. I think you can make to request for it, and I'll be able to bring it to life. So what I'm going to do right now, let me just import it. So guys, this is the image actually copied from AI, and you can see the way the image is. So I just like the way it has all the elements, like Jesus inside, like when he's trying to when he was beaten and he was looking for where he's going to put the cross or something like that, how to carry the cross. So you're just having a lot of message. That's why I actually fell in love with it. So if you discover right now, the size I actually gave it is not actually clicking on it. So I'm just going to lock this layer, let everything set well, and then we'll just create another shape, and this shape we'll just draw it here, and then we'll just use this color filter or this color picker, sorry, click on it, and then we'll just take it to the back. So it's just going to be like this, so you can see everything has blended. So I'm just going to lock this right now, and then I'm just going to save my project file. So I'll save it as D77, and let me save it again. So my kind of Pixel Lab normally requires to save, if not it will not save properly. So if you have been experiencing that, then so let me just open the project file right now. So you can see right now everything is working perfectly, and I'll be able to open my project. So it's time for us to start adding the text. First of all, I'm just going to import the logo, and I'm just going to position the logo to the other side. So I'll be using this logo that I downloaded online. I'll just take it up, have the shape, and then I can just reduce it here. So it's just going to be like this. You can just use something like this, position it here, or you can actually position it to the center anyhow you want it to be. So if you actually position it at the center, it's not going to really come out well. That's why I actually decided that let's just place it here. And now we're going to do right now is that we'll just use this picker here to cut off the text, so it will be like this. Yes, then we'll now use the eraser to erase color of it, and then we'll just use the color here. So you can change it to any color you want, but I think I'll leave it like this. Just leave it like this, and then I can just hold it, break it a bit down, then duplicate it again, then catch the text. So it's just going to be like this, as Grace United, something like that. You can just make it black, copy, so guys, you can see right now everything is done properly. You can just arrange it again, and then let me save my changes. So right now the positioning of this flyer is not really correct, so I can just do some adjustment a bit. I can just bring it down, so maybe this is good. So I can now start writing the text. So I'll just put in the present here, that the church presents. They're using the padding. I'll just use the font. So I think I'll use maybe Poppins light for this. I'll just using the spacing, and then I'm just using the curve to and then reduce the size very well. So I'm just using the size right now. I'll reduce the size and position it. So I think this is good. So like if you notice what I did, I kind of allowed it to like the background. Since this was AI generated, I actually got the idea from Pinterest because I needed the style of it. So I saw this kind of creativeness and I decided to like just use AI to create it. So I also have a tutorial in which you can be able to like get resources from any design for your choice. So I'll just log this right now. So you can see right now that most of my designs I'll be bringing AI into it, and I only use one tool, which is what I shared in that video. I'm just going to leave it in the description box. So right now it's for us to create this amazing flyer of about this Easter. So I'm just going to put in the Easter here. I'll just write in East. There's going to be like this. So I just going to like create a text effect right now, something really creative. We don't just want it to just be normal text, something like that. So I'm just using the pop-ins. So I'm just thinking of a font I'm going to use, but let's just check anyone that is available. So if I bent on using these bangers, then I can just like, let me see what I can do. I want to kind of create like a cross. So maybe I will just use the grid, so I'll know where I'm ending and where I'm starting. So it just be like this. So I'll just cancel this one at the center and then cancel this one too at the center. So it's just going to be like this. Alright, so I'll just potentially zoom in a bit. Then I'll just need to like join both of them, like trying to meet each other on the enable to. So I don't want to be like a cross. Then this one can just come up a bit then I'll do this again. So if you notice right now that it's already giving us the logo. Okay, so I'll just position this again. I can just like draw this again. So this is it. I just log this. Then I'll now create another white text, white shape to give us the cross. So you should have something like this. So what you're going to do right now, you just lock all the layers. Then for the hairstyle, you kind of adjust it a bit. Just kind of adjust it a bit, and then you can give it a shadow. So the shadow we're going to give it is just going to be a really not really thick shadow, but it's kind of brown shadow to match with the background. So I'll just click on it and I'll just give you something a little bit bright. So this is now good. Just take this one a bit up, brighten this one a bit. I think this is good. So let me just show you guys the color code. So this is the color code. So I will now create a stroke. I'll just increase it. Then when it's like this, I just position it here because I don't really want to see that stroke. And then don't just make it visible. So the way we did it for the text, you can also do it for this kind of cross signal here. So I'll just do the same thing, and then on the stroke I do the same thing. So you can see it now, guys. So let me just say where we have gone far. So I'll just duplicate another one again. So you can decide to use my text, you can decide not to use my text. So it will not be R. So you should discover it right now that the E is kind of stubborn. Yeah, like I said stubborn because it's going the other way. So I'll just try and align it a bit. Yes, so it will be like this. Then I draw this. So I just hope you guys are understanding what I'm doing. If you have any question, you can leave it down there in the description box or the comment section below. So you should actually get something like this. Yeah, if not the same but better. Yeah, I'm not trying to waste my time on this. So I will duplicate another one right now, and then I'm just going to write in Easter retreat. So this is it. Easter retreat is okay. Yeah, I'll just position this. Everything I've done, position it up. So it's going to be like this. I lock this, and then you will now create kind of a white shape. We'll kind of put like a 2026 edition. So I think I will use gradient for it. Just try to bring this down. So I'll just align this. Then I'll just write another text and I'll put 2026. It's kind of 2026 edition. So I'll just using the spacing and reduce it. So we can have it like this. So by the side, I'll just write a little bit of text. So I'll just kind of take it back. And just put it here. Give it padding. So I'm not going to use the poppins. Let's just use poppins medium. use the spacing. Yeah, so it should be like this. Then I just need to lock this again and duplicate it. Then I bring it to this side. I will just use the same word. Come and experience the wonders of God. This is much okay. Alright, so I just log this, and I think we're actually half done with this design. So what I'm going to do right now is just to put in the location, their theme, and the date of the program, because that is really important. So I'll just like find it and put it by this side, because this side looks little empty. I kind of raise it up a bit. Then I'm just trying to look for the color I'm going to use for it. So let me think of the color. Just lock it. Now using reduce. And I bring this down. Then I'll use my stroke. Yeah, just going to be like this. So just very simple doing like this. So if you have visited this farm, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, share this video. So don't forget to join my Telegram community so you get updated and I drop new video like this. So I think we are done with this. I just need to start putting in the text. So I think there's one more thing I need to do. So this is the thing I need to do right now is just to put in all this that will contain the details. So I just look for another text for this. Make this one a bit lighter. So I'll just save this. And then I'll write these things. So I'll just write in attendance. I'll just write in attendance this way. So I think this section is actually done. Time to move into the text and other things. So let me just position it well. Just using the line spacing. Yeah. So I'll just save these changes now. And then let's just move up to this. So the first one I'm going to write is theme. So all my fonts pack are definitely in my Telegram community. You can do it to check it out. All the fonts pack. So I'll just use fonts. Yeah, I'll just use this tiny font. Copy this again. So I'm just going to write cleansing and redeem. So this is the first one I'm going to write first. Yeah. So I think everything is set. I cannot take the line spacing up a bit. Then I copy this and I will now write just use position and I write expense. I think this is good. So I kind of like reduce the size a bit. Yeah, and I think we can now adjust this again. So let me just try and adjust this. Let it remain up. I think I will now bring everything down. Okay, so I'll just bring everything down. So I'll take this up and then I'll just save the changes. Copy this. And then I use 17th to 20th. Depending on what you want to use, you can use 19, 18. I prefer to use this. So I'll give it a gradient black color here. I'll just use heart symbol and then I'll use April 1926. Reduce the size. So I just think I need to raise this up a bit. Let me just do some adjustments. So while we're actually doing some adjustments, if you know you're watching from this video, make sure you go and join my Telegram community so you can be able to download the resources. You can see we'll just be able to do the text from a background writer generated with AI. And I think I actually make a video on that. I can able to get resources and everything. So you can see that we're able to create something amazing with it. So I think this is ready for delivery. Now depending on what to do, you can change the church logo text. I just feel that black there is not really coming out, but I can change it to white depending on what you want it to be, but I don't think white is coming out well, so let's just leave it on black. So I'm going to see you guys on my next video. You can join my resources, my Telegram channel, to get some of the resources of this design, and also the other resources too, and also other designs that I'll be able to post. And you also get updated. If you join, you will get updated anytime I drop new videos like this. So without much talk, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Make sure you stay safe.